And we know now for the past 2 years, Matanov worked for a cab company in Braintree. He also worshipped at a mosque in the area. Christina Hager is joining us live in Quincy. And Christina, you had a chance to speak with some folks who knew him very well.
I did, Jonathan, and if you look behind me, you can see Matanov's checker cab left here in the parking lot near his home. And the owner of that company, the Braintree Checker Cab Company, says he had no problems with him as a worker. He says he had a good business working relationship with him. And his fellow taxi drivers say they knew him as a nice guy, a student, a soccer player, and a hard worker. Some fellow cabbies say they knew the FBI had been in touch with the Braintree Checker Cab Company and had been asking about Matanov. Jerome Shea says he knew Matanov played soccer with at least one of the Tsarnaev brothers, but never suspected he would ever share their extremist beliefs.
Maybe they are actors and project a certain thing and we fall for it, I don't know. But he's always been pleasant to me. And if you ask me if he was going to do something like that, I would be very shocked. You know, I don't believe in that.
At the Quincy Mosque, where fellow worshippers say Matanov came to pray every Friday, they noticed his absence.
He told us that like the FBI came 3-4 times to his house every time, and they asked him and everything. That's how he was scared.
Ahmed Gougay says the FBI called him too because he managed a soccer team Matanov played on. He says none of this goes along with their Muslim faith.
To kill one person is like you kill all humanity.
Well, that friend, Ahmed Gougay, said he actually talked with Matanov the day of the marathon bombings. He says he called him to see if he could play in a soccer game that night. And he says Matanov told him no, he would not be available because he was injured. We'll hear more from him coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, we're live in Quincy. Christina Hager, WBZ News. Paula, back to you.
Christina, thank you. And we